With Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, we are set for a good one. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the 1st down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7. Great, set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now Hurts on 4th down. He's got this one complete to Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air again. Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
That's good.
Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Barkley, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd and goal. Barkley, and he'll go down back at the
takes on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. Hurts. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready? This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. He'll get about 2. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Pat the 60. Steady.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready. Track all 80.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 35 yards. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
1st and goal.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 60 Eagles.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's Sanders to throw. He finds Judy on that one. And he's going to be taken down right around the 9.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. He's got his big tight end, Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Brown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll come up here first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now timeout signal 4, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
26-yard line.
Hurts again. Forced out wide. This is caught for 2. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. Over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Ready,
To throw is Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
14 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Shador on first down. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down.
Ready, go!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Crack all 80. Ready,
On the handoff, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
It's too long for a field goal. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10. Now it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
a throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 23, here's second and 9. Now, Shador. This pass caught by Judy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders will throw it. He's got a man. It's Madden. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the
70,
11-yard
Timberwolves.
line.
Take off.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Ready,
2nd
break.
and a yard.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. Cougar, now, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now, Sanders. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Come on.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Bracco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
63, 63, 63.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Coming up.
The 6-yard line.
Great, set.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Great, set.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Barkley. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here comes Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Great, set. On anyone, 73, 73.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
2. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
They'll keep it on the ground. Good running inside the 25. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
63.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To the air again. Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots. Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Our run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Cougar nice. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Here's Sanders to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Sanders on third down. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll give it here to Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for a tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Shador. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Reno, Viking 18.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
24-yard line.
Now, May. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. May now on 1st and 10.
And when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now
as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here goes Trot. What's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. On the give, it's Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Browns' 46-yard line.
Here goes Trot. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
you see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Crazy.
Here's May. And he's in. Mason Booty. Touchdown, New England.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Rangers. Cougar 19.
As Stewart on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Dick. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Crazy. 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Morales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this 1st half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Travion Henderson. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here goes.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
At the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
Crazy.
Off the play fake, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run straight ahead with Henderson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
For a Patriots Patriots. First down.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
What's that? What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
On play action, here's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Myles Garrett getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
To throw now, May. That's the Hooper. It's complete. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Patriots first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, what's that? This was nasty. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May gonna look to throw. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's in! Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.